Wait, where am I? Oh, there I am. I was gonna say, wait a second. Where did I go? There was no... For a brief moment, I was neither here nor there, and I was very confused. This is what I get for not checking. A momentary state of confusion. Oh well. Could be worse. Could be better. Anyway, I know yesterday I said that I didn't know what it was gonna be. Either World End, or maybe it was gonna end up being Minecraft. But I decided brain dead today, so rather than trying to do something complicated with Minecraft, rather than playing Minecraft, even though there are some things I want to do, I figure stick with what we know, stick with the safe and easy idea, and that of course is the Mew route. And so this time our name is New Kid, Tenkosei-kun, as we decided on last time. As long as I'm spelling that right. Yeah, Tenkosei. I suppose we could Tenkosei-kun, but I feel like that doesn't translate as well. So, I like that I looked up Tenkosei-kun, and it pulled up sample sentences, and the first two I saw were, "That's an unusual hobby she's got, the transfer student," and the response is, "She's cute, so it's fine with me." And the one right beneath it was, "The transfer student in the other class is a super good-looking guy." Of course they are. Of course, the transfer students always look killer. Not dropping any frames. I figured I don't know what we're going to do in the sense that I was like, I don't know how long this is going to take. Obviously, the Mew route, it's probably going to take at least 3 streams again. For some reason, I thought maybe it would be short. And then I was like, what else do I do? And I was thinking about other games I could play. And I remembered that I've still got my collector's edition of Danganronpa that remains unopened. I've had it for closing in on 2 months now. It has sat in the Amazon bag next to my couch. So maybe one day I'll bust it out. But anyway, time to go see more and more of this beginning movie. Blub blub blub. We're going blub blub. Mibu is sus. We know that. He has a ring. The kid has the power. Ryuzaki's doing something. There's a kite, there's a moon, there's a lady gasping. What is she gasping about? The world may never know. She goes swoosh down the water. She's probably gasping because she's drowning. And she continues to choke and gasp. It appears she's gotten onto the land. She's now stumbling out of the land. And we see... What do we see? What do we see? What do we see? What do we see? That's not terrifying. I'm blocking the world in. Ooh. A follow-up? Also, that was Mishima Shiro. Hello, Rock. Yeah. Teacher's out and drowning in the river. I mean, that was clearly her. It was clearly her face. You looked at the silhouette. This. It was clearly her bangs. But she had very purple eyes. Which... they're kind of pink, so... that's kind of weird. Mew also had some pretty purple eyes that one time. So... let's figure out what this is all about. Did I miss it? This sounds like Mew. I'm afraid you did, Mew. And that's Yamato, so they are sussy. Of course. Of course, it's always the hot siblings. They're always suspicious.
だが惜しかった。お前は確実に成長している。ばあさんの言っていたことは正しかったというわけだ。
So is this Yamato? Yamato the Hoodman? Because if he is, Yamato, you tried to kill me. You tried to chop me up with an axe. That's not very nice. I mean, you did style on Mibu yesterday, so I guess I have to give you that. But it was close this time. You're definitely improving. Grandmother was right. Grandmother. What's gonna happen now?
現れたばかりの読み人は赤子も同然。自分がどこから来たのか、何者なのか、そんな記念もなく、たださまよう屍。
A Yamabito that just emerged is like a newborn. It's a wandering corpse, not questioning who or where it is. So Mishima Shiro's the Yamabito?
しかし、すぐに自我が確立する。生前の記憶の延長線上へと戻るんだ。そして、何事もなかったかのように、この街で暮らし始める。
But as soon as an ego develops, it regains some of its previous memories and starts living as if nothing happened. Serve pro, like it never even happened.
そうなると、ミュウ。お前のまだ未熟な高めでは、 見つけるのは容易ではないということだ。
Mew, when that happens, it won't be easy for you to spot it with your immature eyes, baby eyes.
女だった。
It was a woman. Well, if they know it was a woman, why did they think Mibu was the Yamabito last time?
何？
What?
女だった
Oh.
と思う。確信はないけど。
It was a woman, I think. I'm not sure.
案ずるな。お前はまだ成長過程にある。読み人が蘇る兆しを感じ取っただけでも、俺たちにとっては成果だ。
Don't worry, you're still growing. Just having sensed Yamabito's revival is an achievement for us. Although, now that you mention it, that does kind of look like Yamato's hair.
ばあさんは死に際、この町の運命をお前に託すと言った。俺たちは、それを信じてる。
When grandmother was on her deathbed, she said she would leave this town's fate in your hands. We believe it. Ooh, yeah, because there were like 3 other people in the hoods. Oh!
無理。
Wait,
私には無理。おばあちゃんのような力、私にはない。
so is the new hoodman, is that Mew in a hood, or is this some other person? I don't know. I can't. I don't have grandma's abilities.
案ずるなと言ったろ。誰だって最初は初心者だ。
I told you, don't worry. Everyone starts out as a beginner. You just gotta put some more skill points into it.
行こう。読み人を狩りに。
Let's go. That Yamabito needs to be hunted down. My guy looks hella cool right now. If only it wasn't so dark. If only it was brighter. Let me actually... I'm gonna reset my... Yeah, let's just do this. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. Nothing on the screen will change, but...
そんなの私には無理だよ。
I can't do that.
何？
Huh?
何なの？
What the hell? Oh, Mew swore. What a day. What do you mean the huh? What's the huh about? So, is this brand new? We're gonna go through this again? Or... Did this play before? I don't think this played before. This didn't play on the previous routes, did it? Or did I just skip it? Did it? Maybe I just skipped it, because it was the same. Well, let's see if anything's different. I feel like we just found out a major piece of information. I mean, this is pretty much the same. But this is potentially the last time that this plays, because this is the last route, so let's watch it. Lots of circles. And there's a maze that leads to everything. And then it's a pinwheel. And then there's like a pentagram, or not a pentagram, there's a pentagon, and there was a star I saw. And there's some other stuff. And we're back to this thing. Now it's like the eclipse. Title screen. It's very bright. Now I know why I changed the settings. Very bright title screen. Well, August 1st again. Da-da-da. Mystery club meeting. It's the first day of club activities during summer break. We're supposed to start research on our presentations. Hey, Amana. I've been doing some research on the Yamabito legend. Could you hear me out? Alright, I'm back. So what did I miss? Nothing. You missed Yamato whipping the knife out and Mew going, what the hell? I think that was it. I don't think anything else happened. We just started, so we're at the club meeting. Well, on the final day before summer break, Miss Yamashiro suggested I work with Amana since I'm new to this town. That means we're the only pair giving a presentation together. Miss Yamashiro assigned us a topic, the Yamabito legend. It's a classic summer story in this town. Although, it's hard to work with Amana when she doesn't respond at all.
何を調べてきたの?
What did you find? Her sudden question causes me to lean towards her. I did a lot of research in the library, but there aren't many records from 100 years ago. I mostly just found rumors.
それから?
And? I looked online too, but I couldn't find any credible literature that wasn't filled with embellishments. She stops responding again.
Oh, 仲良くやってるね、お二人さん.
Hey, you two are getting along, are we? Kensuke suddenly jumps into our conversation. This would usually annoy me, but today it's a lifesaver. I wouldn't really say we're getting along.
アマナもお前もテンション低い同士だから、なんかいいコンビなんじゃねえの?
You and Amana are both low-energy people, so the two of you make a good pair, right? That's not exactly the kind of remark that makes me want to thank him.
健介くんの言い方は悪いけど、確かに二人ともどこか似てるっていうかね。
Yukino. Kensuke's words came out wrong, but you surely have some similarities. It's your vibe. We're similar? I glanced at Amana.
何?
What?
ええよな。無口なアマナでもペアになれてよ。俺なんか相変わらず孤独な青春を送ってるってのに。
I'm jealous of you. You have a partner, even if Amana doesn't talk. I, on the other hand, live a lonely adolescence. Rip. It's not like we're dating. Not yet! If any, this game is anything to go off of. Okay, that's a little better.
ああ、一体俺って何のためにこのミスケンに入ったんだって話ですよ。
Oh, well. It makes me wonder why I even joined the mystery club. I don't know, Kensuke. Why did you join the mystery club?
何のためよ?
Why did you join?
ユキノッチ、当たり前のこと聞かないでもらえる？そら、女性とお近づきになるためでしょうか?
Yukinochi, can you not ask the obvious? It was to get to know girls, of course. Yeah, obviously. Classic setup.
はっきり言いましたね。
He just admitted it.
俺なんか色気のない前見でいいって言ってんのに、全然付き合ってくれねえしさ。
I'm willing to settle with Maimi, who has no sex appeal at all, and she won't even go out with me. I'm anticipating a punch. A whack.
健介、そこに直れ。刀の錆にしてくれる。
Kensuke, sit down. I'll cut you down with my sword. Let me cut through those words. Thank you, Hajime.
マイミ姉さん、なぎなたならお貸ししますわ。
Allow me to lend you a blade, Lady Maimi.
はいはい。もう健介くんの話に付き合ってると全然課題が進まないから、これでおしまい。
That's enough. We can't let Kensuke interrupt our assignment anymore. End of story.
確かに、ここに来るとぼーっとテレビを見ているようで、全然作業が進んでいないことに今気づきました。
You're right. When I'm here, I feel like I'm watching a TV show. I just realized we haven't made any progress.
ダメだな、花子。悪いけど、俺はちょっとずつ進んでるぜ。
That's bad, Hanako. I don't mean to brag, but even I'm making a little headway.
俺のテーマは 見果て町の女子可愛い子多い説である。
Well, let me tell you my topic. A unified theory of Mihade's hotties.
ケンスケ、あんた禁足地について調べるって言ってなかった？
Kensuke, didn't you say we were doing research on the Sacred Land? Yeah, the Sacred Land of Mihade's hotties.
そんなのつまんねえだろ。テーマは自由なんだからさ、もっとエッジを聞かせねえと。ということで俺は可愛い子多い説で決定。
Oh, I guess not. That's so boring. You're allowed to pick your own theme, so I might as well choose something I'm interested in.
はーい、こんなアホ放っておいてちゃっちゃか進めちゃおう。
Alright, let's leave this idiot alone and get started.
アホってアホはねえだろクスマイ。
Idiot? That's harsh, Mikes. Oops.
イカレーみたいに呼ぶんじゃね
Stop giving me a stupid idle nickname like Nikare. Mimi puts Kensuke in a headlock. And this is how things get off track all the time.
え。
Excuse me. Amana suddenly speaks out to me, and I hurriedly turn back to her. What?
あなたが調べてきたこと、次回まとめて教えてもらえる？
Can you summarize what you've learned and tell me about it next time?
この町のことは私の方が知識はあると思う。だけど私がいちいち教えていたらキリがないから。
I think I have more knowledge about the town than you do, but it's not practical for me to tell you everything.
それを見てから考える。どうかな？
I can consider what you find out after I see it. What do you say? Okay.
もう時間だから。
Oh, it's time. I look at the clock when she says that. It's almost noon.
それじゃ。
See ya. Mew's my fave. Mew's pretty nice. Wait, Amana? Or Amina? I know. I stop her as she's about to leave.
何？
What is it? Let's have lunch.
え？
I don't mean it like that. There's more I'd like to ask you.
おいおいおいなんだよ。ペア組んで初日でいきなりデートに持ち込むか。やっぱり東海派は積極的ってか。
Hey, hold on. You've been partners for one day and you're already asking her out? City guys do move fast. Damn it, Kensuke. He just can't take a hint.
さあこの告白をアマナはどう受ける？
How will Amano react to this confession of attraction?
ふざけないで。
Don't be stupid. Amano hurries out of the club room.
ケンスケ、あんたほんと失礼なやつだね。そんなんだから彼女できないんだよ。
Kensuke, you're really rude. That's why you don't have a girlfriend.
なるほど。じゃあマイミが俺の彼女になってくれればそれでいいんだけど。
Really? Why won't you be my girlfriend then? I'd be okay with that.
すごいですわ、マイミ姉さん。こんな露骨にプロポーズする殿方、私見たことありません。
It's amazing, Lady Mimi. I've never seen a man make a proposition so blatantly.
そうだね。全然心に響かないけど。さあ、おかしなテーマの題材にされる前に、私たちも帰ろう。
Right. I don't find it touching at all, though. Let's go home before somebody makes us the subject of a weird report. And away we go. I'll do more research on our assignment on my own. I do feel a little sorry for Amina, who's more knowledgeable. Amana, let's see. Well, if she says Animenow instead of Amina Mew. I guess it's like Amina, because anime, Amina, but it wouldn't be like... Because she says anime instead of like Amana. She says Amina. Who knows? Isn't there somewhere I can look things up? Oh, I know. I'm able to find some books about this town in the school library. Da-dung! Do I want to go back to the school, though? Let's save, just in case. I don't know if we want to go back to the school. Let's make a new save slot. Why not? New save file. So many options. Let's go to the school. If it's Mimi, we'll just... I think this is right. If it's Mimi, we'll just reload, but I think we're good. I should look up a little more about the Yamabito legend. Like Amina said, the gulf between her knowledge and mine is too big. On top of that, she's the best student in class. Now that I'm working with the uptight Amana, I need to learn more about not just the Yamabito, but Mihate Town. Nonetheless, there are a few books written about small municipalities like Mihate Town. But, as I patiently flipped through book after book, I was able to find some interesting books about pinwheels. I pick up a few of them and check them out from the library. I'll mention them to Amana at the next Mystery Club meeting. Well, Mew is here, so let's go.
あら、
Oh. It's the sussy teacher. With her feminine wiles and her maybe recently deceased status. Oh. Oh, wait. Here it is. Hey, where's Yamato? Brother's in the basement. I mean, in his room. Mew said there's something unusual for her. I decided not to bring it up and order an iced tea. Amanda nods and hurries to the kitchen. I've skipped through the dialogue in my haste and we've missed the chance to bathe, either one, bask in the glory of Mew blushing with her eyes slightly. This is gonna be stupid. This is gonna be so stupid. They're all just gonna call me New. New. You already know how I feel. And yet, you still tease me.
Hentai.
Perv. Now we get it. I like that also, thematically, I know this is because... Yeah, I know this is because we have like the 2 bars, I think. We've hit 2 bars with Mew, but I think it's... I don't know, maybe this is just something that happens regardless in her route, but I think it's really funny that, like, canonically, in the terms of this route, we've been here for like a month. We spent 1 day working together as partners, and then I'm already dreaming about her. She's very kawaii. She is. Actually, hold on. Yeah, that heartbeat's really going. Ching! Ah! Just a dream. Damn it. Why was that dream about Mew and Mana? Or Amina? I'll try to forget about that. No, don't forget about that! Can't believe it. Save progress? Yeah, I'll save my progress. We've made no progress on Mew, but Mew's made a lot of progress on me. I'll never forget about that. Mew's face right in your face as you sleep, blushing in a maid uniform. Where to go? It's Friday. Let's go to... Let's try Pastiche. That's a safe bet, right? Foot traffic is scarce in this neighborhood at this time of day. I'll frame her face. The elderly sweep their porches while the kids are playing. Everybody's living a quiet, peaceful life. Get a screen grab, print it out. Phew, so hot. This sounds like Ryuzaki. Reminds me, I think I have like a 24 by 18-inch Danganronpa poster that I haven't opened. It is! How can I be expected to carry out my investigations in this heat? You should talk to Charlotte about that. Maybe I'll take a nap in my Porsche with the AC on. Come on, I'm trying to get this frame just nice. All nice. Look at this. Capture taken. Oh, I forgot. It just takes a picture of the whole thing. Really flexing on us. This lady's got a Porsche. Porsche? Porsche? You have a Porsche, Detective Ryuzaki? Does she? I don't think she does.
Huh?
What the? You didn't just cut into someone when they're having a monologue. That was a monologue? When somebody's in a monologue, they're in their own world. Don't just butt in. So, you do have a Porsche? Now you're pissing me off. You're angling to get yourself arrested. She does, in fact, not have a Porsche. She's scared. I know she has a sports car. I don't think they ever specify what kind it is. Someone who knows more about cars might be able to tell from the CGs. But...
Irashai.
Welcome! I'm definitely not in the basement. Yamato greets me with enthusiasm. I ordered the student morning special for 250 yen. So cheap, it's unbelievable. That's what, $2.50? It's not a Porsche? I didn't think so. It's much too tall, right? The profile isn't right. Yeah. I don't know. Who knows? For some reason, I like to think it's a Maserati. But that's mainly just because when I think of a sports car, the first thing I think of is a Maserati, so I just default there. I'd have to see it again. Maybe we will, you never know. I wonder how the shop stays in business. Maybe they're a front. Maybe they're actually a criminal organization and they're laundering money. I didn't get any Mew points for that. Mew points? Oh, no, no! 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 I've done it! Mimey, no, stay away. Today's stream is all about Mew. You've had your stream, Mimey. You'll just have to suffer in silence. Let's go back to the school. I don't think she'd be at Kamishiro Manor. Oh. This is Mimey. Oh, so you are awake. Morning. Dang, it's hot. Huh? I have tennis practice. We have a match tomorrow. I missed my chance to say, not as hot as you, Mimey. You should start making plans instead of lazing around all summer. It's none of my business. Mimey leaves for the tennis court. Mew? Oh, the door is locked. I guess Miss Yamashiro hasn't arrived. As I'm considering my next move, a man crosses the hallway towards me. Wait. And you know what happens? I hear him coming, and I hear...
Oh.
Oh, it's you. It's you. Oh, it's you. You're surprisingly early. This... Oh... Me. I'm the president of the school's PTA. I have to make an appearance here once in a while. I asked him if he's seen Miss Yamashiro. Miss Yamashiro? No, I'm not certain, but if she isn't here yet, maybe she won't show up at all? Who can say? Well, I shouldn't be saying things like that. Sorry, but I have to run. You know, because I'm busy plotting murders. The PTA president, huh? I wonder what PTA presidents do. All I know is that they must have really strong influences over the schools. Do they, though? There's no one at the rooftop. The view of Mihate Town from here is peaceful as usual. Great. Great. First, I accidentally got locked into Mimey's route, then I had to reload, and you know what happened? I met Mibu. Disgusting. Oops, that's not the right button. K-Manor. Oh, good morning. What are you doing here? Don't tell me you came to see me, did you? I deny it vehemently. You probably came to be my assistant, but unfortunately, I've been taken care of for today. My lady, the car is ready. Very good. Well, I must be going to the hotel for work. Please excuse me.
ごきげんよう。
Farewell. Da-dun. away we go. Saya gets into a large car which leaves in the direction of Mihate Beach. Takagami Shrine looks out over the ocean. The morning sea breeze drifts through the area and the sound of waves is soothing. Even I can find this relaxing. I hear something that sounds like clapping. I turn to the offertory box and see a familiar person. Amina. I call to her when she's done praying. Amina's shoulder jerks and she turns around. You startled me. I apologize swiftly as if by instinct. Amina's gaze always makes me nervous.
それじゃ。
Well, I have to be getting back to the shop. Miu descends the steps. The sacred land is gloomy even in the morning sun. Is that groundwater or seawater? Whatever it is, it seeps through the cracks and reflects the sunlight. This is another nice one. There's so many nice backgrounds I get there in this game. I don't know. I've got a wealth of, I don't know. Just like a wealth of things to use as backgrounds in case I ever just want to have a stream where I do nothing but talk. Or just not play a game. It'll all be stuff from here. I think it'll definitely be Sacred Land in the morning. And I know what I'll do. I'll find a point when I read the book, when I just read the transcript of the book. I'll just find a point where I can just be in the mansion like all day or whatever, and just have like a shot of the mansion or something as I read it, because it's not that long. But this is a nice one. I didn't even know you could read the whole book. I mean, I'll read the. I know it's on the wiki. I'll read the very end in the. Where is it? In the tips thing, or the tips in like the trivia thing at the bottom of the page. Where is it? In-game media world end. If you go to the bottom, what does it say? After this, I'm not reading the rest. It just says, from there I read the rest of the story in one sitting. After reading the final line, I closed the book. And then the second bullet point says, after this point, the protagonist finishes the book off screen. Subsequent attempts to read World End result in the following dialogue. World End by Miss Yamashiro. Even after finishing the book, the world still stuck with me. I held the book and closed my eyes. What kind of ending do I have waiting for me? What will my ending be? If it was up to me, the Yamabito will... ... Time will probably pass, and I'll never know exactly what I should do. So it sounds like it doesn't even end. But, you know, whatever. I have a sudden urge to step in it! But I hold myself back and continue staring at the twinkling water. Aww. Party pooper. And then I also want to, at some point, do nothing but listen to the radio. Well, she said she had to be getting back to the store, so she's probably here. But with its ups and downs, walking it is a whole different beast. The pinwheels I see here and there set the mood for this small country town. Cafe Pastiche is surrounded by nature. Excuse me. Patrons come by foot and by bike in the afternoon. It's nice because the staff don't mind if I stay for a long time. We could also do, I think I could maybe set something up, kind of like a choose your own adventure thing, where I could just do like a walk around Mihate town or something. It's like a chatting thing, just like walking around. Just have it like transition to different areas at different times of day. Have that play in the background. Welcome. Amana brings some water, or Amana. Yamato notices me from behind the counter and raises his arms in greeting. He looks like he's busy cooking. I order a nice tea. Without anything better to do, I start messing with my phone. No lunch for you? You spent it all on Grand Blue Fantasy? I'm not that hungry. When I tell her this, Amina disappears into the kitchen without saying another word. Amina and Yamato are both so busy waiting on customers that we don't get another chance to talk. Well then, I got my quip in there. Let's save. And go see Kensuke and Maimi and Yukino. Because there's a chance Mew will be there. There's a chance. There's always a chance. What is this? Secret Mystery Club meeting? Oh, this is the thing with Saya. Oh! I'll decline this time. Sorry, Kensuke. Asking Saya for Rei Nikaida's autograph is too far out of the line. I politely decline. Give it up, Kensuke. If you can't ask Saya directly, that's your problem. Fine, but promise me this. In the event that you and Saya start going out, you get Nikure's autograph from me then. I tell her I understand. You see that, Kensuke? He doesn't look like he has the slightest desire to date Saya. Yeah, I already did that once. No, I can see it in his eyes. A vision of him and Saya holding hands. They run together down an open road. That sounds more like a vision of marriage. Excuse me. Oh, what's up, Amana? Have a seat. Things are just getting interesting. This guy's gonna marry Saya. Please leave. The clock reads past 10. We didn't even get any points for that. Well, I guess if Kensuke has his way, I'm getting married to Saya. Sorry, Mew. It might also be fun to try and do a route where I avoid all of the girls and like exclusively try to run into specific characters, like only talk to Kensuke, only talk to Yamato, only talk to Ryuzaki, only talk to Kaori, just some things like that. The Kensuke route. Good morning.
おはよう。
Morning. Are you leaving? I'm on shopping duty today. I see. Naruhodo. I can't keep a conversation going with her. I'm not very good at this. She's so cute. Huh? Oh. Not good at what? Away she goes.
いらっしゃい。
Welcome! And then we'll skip through this. She'll be like, you just left a minute ago. And you'll be like, do I look like I'm looking for Mew? Fun fact, I am in fact looking for Mew. Hey Mew. She noticed me. Sorry, but I'm busy shopping. I can't talk to you right now. All the locations are nice. They are. I wonder what that... Oh, I know what that event was. Never mind, that's Saya's route. Ugh, Todo. No one likes you. So... I guess, did Mibu kill Todo, or did someone else kill him? That sounds like another thing. I know Amana is here. Walking around is a bit creepy. Hello, Pistuche. It's a lone candle in the darkness.
Oh,
Ah, it's you again, new kid. You're welcome here anytime. He flashes me a smile. By the way, kid, let me give you a tip about making your way in the new town. Listen up. Find one joint where you can feel relaxed. Find a relaxing seat and you'll find a relaxing time. And have a usual order. This place can be that for you, you know? Yamato winks at me, then hurries back to the kitchen as if, Amana had called for him. As long as Amana's here. Tomorrow is Sunday. Today was Saturday. Yesterday was Friday. Wait, let me count that out for a second. Tomorrow is Sunday. Oh, it's too many. Nope. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Why are they all... Yesterday was Friday. Why are they all 6 syllables? Come on. I can't make a haiku if each line is 6 syllables. Yet again, my attempt at making a haiku has failed. Aren't I supposed to be meeting somebody? My phone rings. It's Kensuke. It's Kensuke! Oh yeah, and now we are forced to go here. And depending on what route I'm on, there's a chance that I get pushed down, and I get an upskirt on Hanako. But, not this time. Monday. As I pass the school gate, I see Mimi standing in front of the entrance, again. She's standing face to face with a male student I've never seen before. But, I haven't seen most of the male students anyway. When the other student notices me, he says goodbye to Mimi and runs off to the schoolyard. She looks over and notices me, however, she looks away as if she didn't see me, then goes into the school. I tell Amana what I learned from my research. That's what people used to believe, but unfortunately, not many believe that the pinwheels keep the Yamabito away today. A pinwheel a day keeps the Yamabito away. Still, people will replace them out of habit every summer. Traditions and legends gradually lose meaning, but the pinwheels remain physical objects. It's interesting. That's about all I found out. Amina doesn't say a single word. Apparently my presentation doesn't seem to have inspired her much. I'm about to get up and walk away when...
風車は全部で5色あるの。
The pinwheels come in a total of 5 colors. I pause halfway out of my seat.
それぞれの色が人の内面を表している。感情とか愛情とかいろいろ。
Each color represents something within humanity. Emotions, love, bones, blood, and so on. I didn't know that.
おばあちゃんが言ってた。
It's something Grandma said. 90. The 90 Obachan. This is what? It's like 8-4. Why did I write 3-4? This is 8-4. 90 Grandma. Mew AM. Mew Amana's grandmother. She passed away of old age last fall. Mew had lost both her parents and been raised by her grandmother, and she was the primary role model in the young girl's life. She also taught Mew that one day she would have to learn to walk alone. Your grandmother? I'd like to hear more about what she said.
無理。
You can't.
去年死んじゃったから。
She died last year. She tell you anything else? I'm sorry.
謝る必要ないけど。
You don't need to apologize.
ねえみゆちゃん、今聞こえちゃったんだけど、その風車の色の話ちょっと面白いわね。人の内面が色になっているか。
Hey Mew, I was just overhearing, but that story about the pinwheel colors and how they mean stuff sounds interesting.
おばあちゃんから聞いた話だから本当かどうかわからないけど。
It's just something I heard from Grandma. I don't know if it's true.
私もいろいろ調べてきたけど、そういう話は初めて。風車、街の中でよく見かけるけど、確かに色は何色かあったわね。
I've been doing research myself, but I've never heard of that story. They're in a lot of different colors here too. You got red and blue and green and periwinkle and vermilion and fuchsia.
ねえ君、せっかくだから調べてみたら？
Hey Hugh, why don't you look into it? What do you think, Amina?
好きにすれば。
Do what you want. Her reply is terse as always. Well, my summer break's going to be boring no matter what I do anyway. I decided to do some additional research into the pinwheels by our next meeting. The question is where I can go to learn about that kind of thing. I remember seeing pinwheels hanging under the eaves in the residential areas. Away to the suburbs. This is the residential area with many old houses. The summer festival is coming up and many of them have pinwheels. Oops. The pinwheels are in a variety of different colors. I take out a notepad and count them as I see them. I found almost 30 pinwheels as I made my way around the area, but they were limited to the same 5 colors. Red, blue, yellow, green, and purple. Some of them are vague shades, but they're all roughly in those 5. Why is that? I look over to see an old woman reaching out to adjust a pinwheel hanging on the front door. I speak out to her. Ma'am, can I help you fix that?
ああ、ごめんね。ちゃんとくっつけておかなかったんですかね。風車が風に負けて傾いちゃうなんて。
What do we do for the old lady voice? Oh, yes, please. I suppose I didn't put it up right. How funny that the wind would knock it out of place. I don't know, do I do the Hattori voice? I pick up the pinwheel that had been knocked askew, with, and put it back where it should be, then secure it in place. That'll do.
ありがとうよ。あんた、見かけない顔だけど、旅行者ってわけでもなさそうだな。
Thank you. You don't look familiar, but you don't seem to be a tourist either, I explained that I'd moved here in June.
そうかそうか。
I guess I've been here 2 months.
若い人が来てくれるのは嬉しいことだな。
Oh, I see. I'm glad to see young people are coming back. You know what, old lady? You're not getting a voice. I jump onto this opportunity to ask her about the pinwheel colors. This pinwheel is beautiful. Does the color have any special meaning?
色か。色は考えたことがなかったな。だが、5色しか使わないというのは聞いたことがある。
Well, I've never really thought about it, but I think only 5 colors get used in town.
けど、それ以上はちょっと知らん。
Sorry, Grandma, but I gotta pause this. This is 8-4 as well. This is 80... No, this is 63. Takagami. Takagami Shrine, a historical shrine built back in the Edo period that represents Mihate Town. Situated on a hilltop along the coast, the views of both the ocean and the forest are among the shrine's charms. The summer festival is held at the center of the shrine. This is a story about a young girl who possessed the power of the gods, who once lived in the shrine. However, the girl decreed that Mihate Town was a cursed town and escaped without ever coming back. This isn't a legendary tale. It only started being told about 10 years ago. Well then.
けど、それ以上はちょっと知らんな。もし詳しく知りたいのなら、高上神社に行って聞くとええ。
I don't know anything else about it. If you want to know more, maybe you should ask at Takagami Shrine.
あそこは夏祭りに風車を大量に飾るんじゃが、それがこの町の夏の風物詩でな。あそこの宮司ならなんか知ってるかもしれん。
There are pinwheels all over that place during the summer festival. Tradition, you know. The head priest may tell you.
頑張ってな。
Good luck. The old lady turns away from me. She disappears into her house and the door shuts firmly on our conversation. Takagami Shrine. I should go there before it gets dark. Well, it's dark. Takagami Shrine or Pastiche? 8-5 is, Stylin, I believe. Maybe it's not. Let me check. Because if this is the chance to get Ryuzaki's quest done, I will take it in a heartbeat. Ryuzaki's quest. Ah, it is! Ryuzaki's quest, away we go! Sorry, Mew. I'm getting this quest done. I'm not a child. It's a playground for adults. See you around. Hello, Ryuzaki. I will accept. Come on, I can do this. I can do this, we can do it. It's possible. It's a possibility. It's something that we can do. It's something that that we can both perform. What? Club meeting. No, club. Okay. I got 2 things. Forest. Let's save. I've got 2 things that we can do. Is the 5th. Is the 5th, and Juliet is the sun. What's in the forest? Is this gonna be the... Huh? I turn to the sounds of footsteps and see someone disappear into the trees. That's... Hanako? No, there's something I need to... Right, my summer assignment. I've got to look into the pinwheels. I leave Mihate Forest. Progress time. Okay, so that's what that was. That was just like, oh, right, the cat. So... Let's get to the shrine first. I want to go to... school to see Kaori. So let's first go to the shrine. Dun-dun! I see, thank you very much. Goodbye. Whoa! What? What are you doing, stumbling around? Huh? Me? I'm here because I'm conducting an investigation, of course. What? Did you think I'm just gonna go, just going around selling... What? Selling healthy probiotic drinks? They taste good, don't they? Well, fine, I'll have some delivered to your place every day. God knows a dour kid like you could use a pick-me-up. Doesn't matter if you drink it or not, I'll cram your post box with them and charge you for every last drop. Well, I guess I'm gonna be healthier now. Takagami Shrine. 84, Priest. Okay. This is 85, 84, Priest. Mu AM. Oh, I should probably be marking. That was something I haven't been doing. Oops. Club meeting. Club meeting. Manner. Right, I should probably mark where these are from. The head priest of Takagami Shrine lives behind the shrine. He's actually a descendant of the Amana family. He has a daughter named Ayame who is so bright that people thought she was a descendant of the gods and would reshape the future of Miyate Town. However, Ayame grew to dislike Miyate Town and left the city after she graduated from high school. Ayame. Nobody knows where she is or what she's doing now, and she only occasionally contacts her father. There's a rumor that she's a teacher at a school somewhere. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to speak to her at some point. Inside the shrine grounds, I see the priest sweeping a walkway with the broom, so she's 28? As I start talking to him, he stops sweeping and smiles at me. I want to talk to him about the pinwheels.
風車の色は全部で5つございます。それぞれが人の差が、つまり性質となるものを意味しております。
There are 5 different colors used of the pinwheels. Each one represents a certain value of human nature.
緑、赤、紫、黄、青。これは陰陽道での5行にも通ずると言われておりますが、実際はもっと気に近いものと考えられております。
Green, red, purple, yellow, blue. Some say that they're connected to yin and yang, but it's more about life energy. Or magic cards. Life energy?
はい。人は生命力の源であり、人それぞれ性格が違うように異なる色合いを持つ。そのよりしろとして風車が使われております。
Yes, it's a source of vitality and has as many different colors as people have characters. The pinwheels attract it. So the pinwheels represent this life energy?
そういうことになりますね。
That is correct. I'm not familiar with folklore and legends. The more I hear about it, the more confusing it gets. But at least I was able to learn the meaning of the 5 colors. Excuse me. I'll tell Amina about it at their next club meeting. I thank the priest and leave the shrine. We're going to the school. Come on. Hey you, hiking kid. There's nothing wrong with taking walks. When someone walks slowly, they open themselves to their surroundings. You see the life in the silent wildflowers on the side of the road, and you see how small you are in the clouds. There are many wonders that you'd simply pass by if you're on a bike or in a car. It's a pity that people don't realize the greatness of a good walk until they get old. It's a really big waste. Never mind, this has grown into something of a lecture. I'll get going now. Right, I'll ask her about Ryuzaki, finally. Miss Yamashiro and Ryuzaki are acquaintances. She might know what would make Ryuzaki happy. Huh? Something that would make Detective Ryuzaki happy? What's up with this? Why do you want to make Detective Ryuzaki happy? Because I'm trying to get on her route? Well, I don't need any details. Something she'd like, huh? What about a solo something? She likes spending time on her own. Lunches for one, walking by herself, solo card games, solo board games, solo magic tricks, solo cat's cradle, solo sumo, solo yoga, and anything in particular? I'm backing in what I'd miss. A little bit of lore about the pinwheels from the shrine dude, and Miss Yamashiro casually roasting Ryuzaki. Huh? Oh, well, she just likes doing things on her own. If you keep that in mind, maybe you might stumble on something that'll make her happy. In particular, she likes video games. I heard she collects retro games too. Maybe she'll be happy if you get her a rare retro game. A rare retro game? I don't have a clue how I might get something like that, though. You should talk to, Yamato. He's a closet gamer. He tells everyone he's athletic, so it's probably not something he wants a lot of people to know. I mean, if he's an athletic gamer, he's got the best of both worlds. The man plays Ring Fit all day, every day. If you plan on seeing him, you should go before noon. His shop gets busy after that.
それじゃあね。
Well, I gotta go. See ya. Yamato's a gamer? Watashi wa gamer desu? Now, where is Mew? Maybe she's scoping out the manor. Dun! Lit from behind the moon, the Kamishiro Manor lies silent in the darkness. Nani? The security camera bothers me. I think about fooling around in front of the camera, but I'm not bold enough for it. Neener, neener, neener. There's nobody in the dimly lit shrine, or so I think at first. I hear a chanting voice from somewhere. It seems to be coming from in front of the main building. Stupid, 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 stupid. Please let me meet Nikare. Please let me meet Nikare. Please let me meet Nikare. Kensuke, I bet your wish will come true. Please let me meet Nikare. Please let me kiss Nikare. Please let Nikare become my wife. Kensuke, stop pestering the gods. That was worth it. The sacred is dark at night, despite the light of the moon. He's the biggest non-simp I've ever seen. The biggest simp to spend the least amount of money. He's maxed it out. He's truly the epitome. It's not just like a ratio thing. Did I read that? Sacred land surrounded by heavy darkness. Moon, I look around. The sound of the wind echoes eerily through the trees. I hurry to leave the sacred land behind. Oh, none of that got picked up on the mic. Well then. It's late. I died. What did they say in that song? Rent. Lyrics. I like that the first thing when I typed in rent was rent a girlfriend. Nice. Rent. Calls for a sunny day, which means it's gonna rain. What is it? Wait. Oh no, I'm because of the anime manga lol. What? You don't like Cringe Fest the anime? Rent is the wrong song. It's What You Own. That's the song. It's not Rent. Rent is a different song. I'm thinking of What You Own. Where is it? I don't own emotion, I rent. That's what they say. The manga that never ends and gets worse. Hey. Hey. You're not wrong. Mew, I'm sorry, but in order to get my retro video game, I must visit your brother. Foot traffic is scarce. The elderly sweep their porches while the kids are playing. Everybody's living a quiet, peaceful life, not reading Rent a Girlfriend. Cafe Pastiche, a place to eat breakfast while surrounded by greenery and birdsong. The smell of freshly baked bread wafts over me.
いらっしゃい。
Welcome! There aren't many customers at Mew Cafe during the morning hours, and what customers there are about to leave after reading Rent a Girlfriend. Thank you very much. So, new kid, now that you're the only customer, feel free to stretch out and relax and read some Rent a Girlfriend. Thank you, I respond. I might as well relax then. I take my usual table by the wall and order an iced tea. It looks like I'll be able to spend some quiet time here. I'm reminded of the conversation I had with Miss Yamashiro. I decide to talk to Yamato. Uh-oh. I go to this cafe almost every day. If I lived there, I'd live at this cafe. Think about it. Think about all the advantages. You could be at the cafe all the time. And then if we follow this route and you date Mew, you could stay at this cafe. Uh-oh. How'd you know I'm into video games? That's embarrassing. Oh, Kaori, huh? Well, I don't like to tell a lot of people, but I've liked games since I was a little kid. I like the realistic 3D games you see nowadays, but I'm always drawn back to good old retro styles. Realistic 3D games? What is a realistic 3D games? Hang out with her boy Chad, I mean Yamato, kick with all the characters? Yeah. What is a realistic 3D game? Like, what is a realistic 3D game? Like, I don't know. Like, 3D graphics, obviously, but like, what does that mean? Like, what's it called? Like Man of Medan? Or, I don't know, for 3D realistic games, there's a big difference between something like Man of Medan and like Battlefield 2048. 42, not 48, that's the game. I tell Yamato about the task Ryuzaki set for me. Huh? Ryuzaki's a gamer? Look at these two closet gamers. We get the gamer guy and the gamer girl. I see. I've actually heard that before. It was just a rumor. She doesn't talk about her private life. Okay, I get it. But I can't just give you one of my games. I'll let you borrow it though. Will that work? I nod. Okay then. I'll get you a real gem. Give me a sec. Are we giving this to her? He disappears behind a small door in the kitchen. Is he letting us borrow one of our games that we're gonna give to somebody else? After a while, the door opens back up and Yamato returns. The MC is not a gamer, confirmed. Phew, I debated which one would be the right one, but this one will surely do the job. Yamato holds a cartridge in front of my eyes. Speed Lunker! Well, I guess your reaction is understandable if you're not a gamer. But you're gonna regret that silent treatment. This game is fantastic. It's an action game, but your character is super weak. How weak? Falling from a ledge 1 stair high will kill him. You have to endure his delicate body while fighting through enemies to clear the game. So while you're fighting baddies, the tiniest misstep will be your worst enemy. It's one of the hardest games. This is without a doubt a hidden gem among retro game connoisseurs. I'm willing to let you borrow it, okay? You got a rare retro game. Listen close now. I'm only loaning it to you. Loaning. Got it? Don't just shove it in your pocket like that, it'll fall out. Old games are delicate. I'll take this when I visit Ryuzaki tomorrow night. Hey, you're gonna get dust all over the connectors. If you contaminate that part, it's all over. Wipe the ends. Poor Yamato. How old is he? He's 25, right? Or is he 24? He's 24, I think, because Kaori's 25, and they said that he was like a year under her in school. How old's Ryoko, did they say? It's hard to tell how old any of these people are. Right, like, how old's Toichiro? Toichiro's like what? He's like what, like 55 or something? Maybe 45? Maybe 50? Because Mibu's 25. So like, if he had Mibu and he was 25, he'd be 50. Right? So Toichiro is probably about 50 years old. I don't know. How old? No one knows how old Ryoko is. They don't give ages for half the characters. Like, Kokona's 10. Toru, no one cares about Toru. Mibu, on the other hand, doesn't say anything. Who knows? Nobody knows how old Ryoko is. Where is... Let's go back to Yamato. Let's maybe learn how to juggle with Speedlunker. And, tilt him some more. Welcome. Amina brought over some water. She's helping the cafe in her uniform as usual. Iced tea again? I nod. Amina heads back to the Amina nods back in confirmation and heads over to the kitchen. I guess I'm a regular now. Well, that was nice. On the 8th, I must return to her, I believe. Well, it doesn't say. What is this? When I see her, I think Nekomimi. Oh, it's raining. Nekomimi. Thunder. Thunder rumbles in the distance, and rain begins to fall from the clouds that have been spreading since early morning. Catgirl anime character. View 15 more. Oh! I recognize 2 of them. Who are you? Oh. It's a ranker picture. I'm not gonna figure it out by looking at her. But I see Carol and I see, what's-her-face from Akashic Instructor, so... I take cover from the rain. I ring the doorbell to Cafe Pastiche as I happen to be walking by. Quick, let me in!
Oh, Tenkousei-kun ka.
Oh, is this what I think it is? Oh, it's the new kid. Is it raining? Are you deaf, Yamato? He's been gaming too hard. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna start pouring.
So ka.
I see. Yamato looks at the clock on the wall. He notices me looking at him and smiles.
Ah, yeah. Miuが買い出しに行ってるんだ。駅前から帰ってくるから、途中で振られなきゃいいなと思って。
Ah, well, Miu's out shopping. She'll be coming back from the station, so I hope she doesn't hit the rain on her way. While we're talking, the sounds of the rain against the window grow steadily louder.
だから傘持って行けって言ったのに。
This is why I told her to take an umbrella. Yamato worriedly opens the door and looks outside. With no sign of Amina in sight, Yamato runs back inside and closes the door.
それで、今日はミュウに用でも?
So, You came to see Mew today? I wanted to talk to her about an assignment for the Mystery Club. Sure you did.
ああ、聞いてるよ。ミュウとペアで発表するんだってな。あいつ、相手にすんの大変だろ
Oh, I heard you and Mew are doing a presentation together. She's a tough one to work with, isn't she? I wonder how to respond to that.
う。根っからの人見知りだし、そのくせ頑固だからな。まして男が相手じゃ、あのガードの硬さ。崩すの大変だと思うぜ。
She's naturally shy, but stubborn at the same time. It must be hard to get her to relax, especially for a guy. So, what you're saying, what I'm hearing, Yamato, is you think we'd have a better shot with Mew or talking with her if I wasn't a guy. Is that what you're saying? Because I think that's what I'm hearing. And I think we got a solution for that. I think there's a solution to that problem right now. Yeah.
So, what about now? You think we got a better chance now? You think we'll have a better chance with... You think we'll have a better chance with Amina now? As I mess around with some of the voice settings. So, yeah. Well, I haven't been thinking of her like that at all.
そうか
Really? Yamato gives me a mean look. He knows. Even if I deny it.
あちゃー。本振りどころじゃねえな。
Oh, it's really coming down out there. Amina doesn't have an umbrella. I wonder if she's taking cover from the rain somewhere. I can go find her.
その必要はなさそうだな。
I don't think that's going to be necessary. Amina,
ただいま。
I'm back.
Well then. Oh my. Oh my. Huh. This is a sight to see. I did offer my coat. She said no. She was like, no, I got just the perfect thing for this. We can't have the... Oh, I never noticed that before. Amana's soaking wet as if she had jumped into a pool with her clothing on, and I know a thing or two about jumping into pools with my clothing on. The thin clothing of her uniform sticks to her skin, exposing her delicate frame. They say delicate a lot in this game. I feel my heart beating. Doki doki.
転校生君、ほら、タオル渡してくれ。
Hey, new kid, give her this. Yamato throws me a towel. I catch it out of the air. The rainwater drips into her hair into the space between her breasts. I quickly look away, embarrassed. I awkwardly hold out the towel. Here you go. Are you okay, Buster Wolf?
大丈夫。
I am. Without looking at me, she takes the towel and walks away, like a marathon runner at a water stop.
大丈夫だから。シャワー浴びてくる。
I'm okay. I'll jump in the shower, but not literally. That might be dangerous. Amana disappears through the back door without a look back.
転校
Oops.
転校生君、心配ならバスルームの前で着替えでも用意して待ってるか
If you're worried about her, new kid, you can wait by the bathroom door to change of clothes for her. Yamato, that's an accident waiting to happen. This already happened once with Hanako, I know how this works. Stunned, I turn around.
で、ご注文は
And can I take your order? Yamato's smile is sinister. After Amano disappeared upstairs, she didn't come back down to the cafe. She's silently screaming into her pillow in her room. That's what I like to imagine. That's what I like to imagine happened. It's funnier that way. Thursday, August 8th. Last night's rain has stopped completely. I can hear the cicadas who managed to brave the rain. Also, I never really noticed before. I guess it's been a while since I've seen it. And, I guess I just never looked that closely before. I never realized that, you can see her bra through her shirt. That was just something I never noticed. I guess it's because it's covered up by the text box. I don't see Amana in the club room. I'd heard that she'd called Mishiro and said she had a cold. It's probably from being out in the rain yesterday. Seeing them having to work alone, Kensuke jumps on the opportunity to mess with me.
相棒よ。アマナに愛想をつかされ、ようやく俺の元に戻ってきたか。
Hey bud, now that Amana's given up on you, you finally come back to me. Saya and Mami start sticking their noses into it, and soon the club room is chaos as usual, even without Amana. Amana, I wonder if she caught a summer cold from last night's storm. What kind of question is that? I remember how this plays out and why I like this route so much. I guess we'll see. By noon, I'm so worried about Amana that I run out of the club room earlier than usual. Your darling prince in shining armor is coming. Mew, don't worry. Even during summer break, this place is full of customers around lunchtime. As I open the door, I see Yamato running around the cafe as a server.
ああ、君か。悪いけど、カウンターしか空いてないから、そこでいいかな。
Oh, it's you. Sorry, but we only have the counter available. That okay? Amana isn't here. For a moment, I considered leaving, but I end up taking a seat at the end of the counter.
こんな日に限って大盛況なんて、ついてるんだかついてないんだか。
It's busy today of all days. I don't know if I'm lucky or unlucky. Yamato seems to be running the place all by himself. Did Amana catch a cold?
俺
Cold?
俺は元気だけど。
Me? I'm fine. Get it? I mean Mew.
ミュウああ、ミュウか。そうなんだよ。あれから高熱出しちゃってさ。珍しく部屋にこもりっぱなし。
Mew? Oh, Mew! Right. She's developed a high fever after last night. It's not like her to stay in her room for so long.
それなのにこのくっそ忙しいランチタイムを一人で乗り切らないといけないとは。
Sucks that I have to survive this crazy lunch rush on my own, but that's the way it is. Yamato complains as he places a fresh brewed coffee on a tray.
ああ、ごめん。このコーヒー、窓際のおじさんに持って行ってくれない？
Hey, sorry, can you take this coffee to that man by the window? Me?
頼むよ。他にいねえんだ。
Please, there's nobody else. I'll even give you a maid outfit if you want. I take the tray from Yamato and bring the coffee to the table by the window.
悪いね。あとこれ、ソファー席の奥さんたちに。
Thanks, and this one goes to the ladies on the couch. He puts 2 plates of spaghetti with meat sauce on the counter. Though I'm confused, I put them on the tray and take them to the customers, he pointed out. Just as a formality, I thank the women for their patience.
いやー、ほんと悪い。なんかこき使っちゃってるみたいで、申し訳ない。
I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to boss you around. Okay, Yamato, I'll forgive that. We gotta talk about something. What is this? Why is your vest, like, tucked into your coat? Why? Or your apron or whatever it is, like, why? What? Your pants? Your weird ribbon belt? Why are you like this, Yamato? It's okay, I'm free anyway. I can help out until lunch is over if you want. Yamato's face brightens up.
マジ助かる。それじゃあカウンターの内側にエプロンがあるからそれ着てよろしく。
Serious? That'll help a ton. There's an apron on the other side of the counter. I'll need you to put it on. Do I have an apron? I don't think I have an apron. I'll help my new brother-in-law. I, in fact, do not have an apron, but I do have something just as good as an apron. I mean my friend. I have something just as good as bread, or just as good as an apron. Let's make this very small. Boom. What? Come on. There we go. I got bread. Apron? I think you mean bread, Yamato. I go around the counter and take a look. This! I feel trapped. It's totally a maid outfit, isn't it? It's past 2 p.m. The lunch rush is finally over. Just as the last of the people leave through the door, I sit at the counter and bury my face in my arms. Tired. I think about it, I haven't done any manual labor in a long time.
いやー自分で作ったランチメニュー。
Lunch menu. What is this? This is the 7th, I think. The Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, this is the 8th, I think. 86. Lunch menu. Pastiche. New PM. Excuse me. Cafe Pastiche's menu is one of its many attractions, featuring a wide variety of hiccups labeled by the alphabet. When I made lunch A, then lunch B, I just wanted to make it all the way to lunch Z, said Yamato Amina. At around the halfway point, the menu starts to become repetitive, making it seem like most of the items were made up on a whim. One can't miss entree is Lunch X, the chef's choice. This is a result of Yamato having run completely out of ideas, so when someone orders it, all he does is look in the refrigerator and come up with something on the spot. Maybe bread with some bread?
いやー自分で作ったランチメニューをこれほど恨んだ日はないな。
Phew, I've never hated our lunch menu so much before, and I'm the one who made it.
いやー自分で作った。
I agree. I get lunch A and lunch B, but there are C and D and so on. Lunch X, lunch Y, and lunch Z. Does anyone really need that many choices?
どうせならアルファベット最後まで制覇しておこうかと。
Well, I thought I might as well cover the whole alphabet. Besides, you clearly ran out of ideas. What's this lunch Z, Kitty's favorite miso soup combo?
味噌汁ぶっかけライスプラス味噌汁のセットな。斬新だろワイルドだろ。
It's miso soup over rice with a side of miso soup. Isn't that unconventional? Isn't it just buck wild? It's old. It's old in so many ways. One of those ways being like speed lunker.
いやでも助かったよ。転校生くんのおかげでなんとか乗り切れた。ミウのやつよくやってたんだな。
But you were a big help. I managed to survive thanks to you, kid. Now I realize how hard Mew works.
あ、そうそう。君のウェイトレス姿もなかなか様になってたぞ。
Oh, by the way, you look like a real waitress. Of course I did. In an apron with frilly pink lace trimmings. It's got to be for a woman. Or maybe Amana had a spare apron? I hate myself for putting this on.
では最後の仕上げにと。 これ持って行ってくれないかな。
And as the last one, can you bring this one out? I think it'd be funny. Imagine this dude in a maid uniform. This guy right here in a maid uniform. He's just like... It's Blend S. Bring out what? Bring what out? Yamato turns off the stove and tries to taste of what he's been cooking. Can you smell what the Yamato's been cooking?
これくらい薄味の方がいいだろう。どうせ熱で味なんてわからないんだからな。
Good. It's probably better off bland. She can't taste it because she's so sick anyway. I'm coming, Mew. Your knight in shining armor, here with the miso soup. He places a small pot on the counter.
はいこれミユの昼飯。階段上がって手前右の部屋な。
Here, this is Mew's lunch. She's upstairs, then first door on the right, got it? I also sleep on the first door on the right, upstairs. It's fate. He hurries back to the kitchen. So, I have to take this to Amina now? I lift the lid off the small clay pot and a cloud of steam meets my eyes. It's porridge with an egg. Kongi? Up the stairs and on the right. I carefully walk up the stairs, making sure to keep the tray balanced. Onyo? What are we onyoing about? The first door on the right has the name Mew written on it in a very cutesy font. I wouldn't expect that from her. The name has a lot of hearts around it, too. I gulp. For some reason, my heart is beating. Well, maybe I should knock first. I shuffle the tray around in my arms, then lightly knock twice on the door with my right hand. I do it twice, for extra emphasis. It's me. I wait for a moment. There's no response. Yamato asked me to bring you some porridge. I wait a bit longer. Still nothing. My nose is running. I guess there's no choice but to go in. I can feel me contracting ominous cold through the door. Hang on. And we're back. Oh, I was muted. And we're back. I blew my nose. We're all good now. And I almost absent-mindedly flipped the kill switch because horrible wiring. This place has awful wiring. Why is there a kill switch on a wall right where you'd expect a light switch to be? Why is there a switch that shuts off all the power? Why? Why is that a thing? I have no choice but to go in. I'm opening the door. I open the door gently. I turn the doorknob and push the door open with my shoulder. There's a sweet, gentle scent in the air. Is this really Amina's room? What a room. I brought bread. As soon as I have that thought, I'm struck by by feeling somewhat like dizziness. I can feel myself panicking. The room is filled and stuffed with stuffed animals. That shouldn't be a surprise. Amina is a girl after all. This is Amina's room. I'm inside a girl's room. The only other girl's room I've been in has been Mimi's. Amina's room. Here we go. Miyamana likes to acts cold around everyone, but she can't resist cute things and has a sizable collection of stuffed animals. She even begged her grandmother to make her bed into a princess bed with a ceiling over it. Mew is too embarrassed to tell anyone about this hobby, so no one outside the Amina family knows about it. In other words, it's out of the question that a boy like the main character would ever set foot in her room. Dang, even the game's roasting us now. She's big kawaii. Mew is the epitome of... Well, I guess not. I was gonna say Mew is the epitome of Gat Moe. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Unfortunately for me, there's nothing I can do to make it seem like that wasn't my intention, but... Oops. There's a canopy bed across the room from me. Amina's asleep in it. Amina. No response. I can hear her breathing heavily. I'll leave your porridge here. I put the tray down on the bedside table. My job here is done. All I have to do now is leave the room. Are you alright? I shouldn't have spoken to her. I vaguely regret it. Of course she doesn't answer. I quietly look into her face. Her cheeks are flushed. When I see that, my heart skips a beat. Doki doki? What is this sensation? Amina's eyes open slightly, and she catches me.
どうしてあなたが
Why are you? I'm here to recreate the scene from Kaguya-sama. No, you should eat some of your lunch.
余計なお世話
It's none of your business.
出てって
Get out. What?
風邪うつるから
You might catch my cold. Too late. I don't mind. Wow, smooth.
バカじゃないの
Don't be stupid. Why don't you drink some water?
大丈夫もう出てって
I'm fine. Go away. Don't be a sussy baka. Amina's annoyed. I step back towards the door. I looked into the pinwheels. I wanted to talk to you as soon as possible. So, get better soon. I'll be waiting. Bye.
よ持って行ってくれたかいミュウどうだった
Hey, how did you take it to Mew? Did you take it to Mew? How is she? Yamato. She didn't seem well.
ああだろうな39度以上熱があったからなこんな時母親みたいなのがいてくれればいいんだけど俺も店を閉めるわけにもいかないからさ
Yeah, I figured. Her temperature is over 39 degrees. I wish we had a mother figure now. I can't close the shop. Maybe you should marry Ryuzaki, Yamato. And then she can be Mew's mom. I heard she lost her mother when she was little.
ああそうか
I'd help in an instant. Oh, I see.
いや買い出しに行かせた俺も悪いけどあいつも頑固だからな雨の中傘も買わないで帰ってきちゃうし
Well, it's my fault for making her go shopping, but she's stubborn. I can't believe she didn't buy an umbrella.
あ手伝ってくれてありがとな俺もミュウがいないと困っちまうからほんと助かったよ
Well, thanks for your hiccups. I can't run the place without Mew. You were a really big helping hand. Do you need me to stay and help out some more? I have time today.
でも
Really? But... It's okay. I don't have any plans anyway. You don't need to pay me. After all, we're family, aren't we, big bro?
変わってるな、君は。
You're pretty weird.
じゃあ、今日だけ手伝ってもらおうか
What?
な。その代わり、腹が減ったら何でも作ってやるから。ってので、どう？
Okay, I'll take you up on your offer today. I'll cook you whatever you like when you get hungry. What do you say? He winks at me. You're telling me that I get to eat Yamato's miso soup every day? I ended up working until 9 o'clock that night. Yamato gave me some money for my work. I refused to take it, but he forced me to, saying he'd want to ask for my help later. The employee rice omelet he made for dinner was very tasty. It's Miu's favorite, he said. However, I didn't get the chance to see Amina again that day. Sad face. It's getting late. Oh! I fall right to sleep. Angry. I'll save my progress under protest. I save under... I don't want to... the things I do for CGs. The things I do for Miu. I fail Ryuzaki's quest 5 times in a row. The things I do so I can get this. The things I do. One of these days. Can't believe it. The one time I don't get sucked into looking for a cat. I get the game, I talk to Mishama Shuro, and then... Well, whatever. I have a save right before then, so I can just do that some other time. Looks like Kensuke sent me a text. I don't know what he's going on about. I'll ignore it. We're going back to the suburbs. Don't worry, Miu. I'm coming.
Yo, Tenkosei-kun. 昨日はありがとな。
Hey, new dude. Thanks for yesterday. Sure. Is Amina?
まだ寝てるよ。昨日よりはいいみたいだけど、あんだけ熱があったからな。今日のところは安静だ。
She's still sleeping, but she seems better than yesterday. After that high fever, she needs to rest today.
午前中は客も少ないし、俺一人で回せるから大丈夫だよ。
We don't get that many customers in the morning, so I can handle the shop by myself. Great, I can take care of Miu then. There's no point in hanging around here alone. I leave the cafe. But...
おお、転校生くん、いいところに。ちょっと忙しくなってきたんで、また手伝ってくれるか？
Hey, newbie, perfect timing. It's starting to get busy, so I could really use your help again. Why didn't I just stay? I gladly agree.
ああ、エプロンはカウンターの下な。
The apron's under the counter. I have to wear this again. I don't have to, but I do. Again as a waitress, I start helping out as a server. But Yamato was the one to bring Amina her porridge this time.
なんか、転校生くんに弱った姿を見られるのが恥ずかしいみたいでさ。
I think she's embarrassed to show weakness to you. Well, I can understand that. Kyun. I hope Yamato at the cafe until early evening. What is it? I'm trying to... What is the thing they do? You can't see what I'm doing, but... What is it? Oh, yeah. This was it. The thing I'd never seen before in the history of my entire life. Somebody doing the heart hand thing, but doing it with their index finger and their middle finger. I've never seen that before. I guess we're going back to the suburbs. As I'm about to finish up, people start coming in for dinner. I decide to stay and help Yamato.
助かったよ。これ少ないんだけど。
Thanks for your help. It's not much, but take this. Yamato gives me some money. The quick rice omelet he made was delicious this time too. Quick rice, like insta rice? 1 minute rice? Another day is over. The club camp is drawing close. I'm not ready to go at all. Save your progress? Sure. Watch that be a quest. And I've accidentally saved over it. Oops. What? What happened? Why did the mic cut out? I was hoping for another dream. I don't think we'll get... Oh, we're so close! Maybe not. Maybe not. I think we have to get to the 4th line out in order to get another dream. Maybe it's the 3rd one. I think it's the 4th one, because we haven't gotten Saya's dream either, and that's after the 2nd line, so I think we have to get to that, or the 3rd line. We have to get to that 4th line, and then I think we'll get another dream. Although we haven't had Mami's either. I wonder if Amina's over her cold by now. Come to think of it, I'm hungry. I'll head over to Pastiche. Definitely because I'm hungry, not because I want to see Mew. Nope.
いらっしゃい。ああ、君か。ミユなら買い出しに行ったけど。
Welcome. Oh, it's you. Mew's out shopping. Ah, that's perfect because I was here for food and not to see Mew. No, not at all. Is she feeling better now?
無理するなとは言ったんだが、元気みたいだし、久しぶりに外に出たいって言うからさ、商店街に行けば会えるかもしれないぞ。
I told her to take it easy, but she seems fine. She said she wanted to be outside. She might be at the shops. I decided to go to the shops along Sazanami Street. There are only a few people on Sazanami Street right now. I see a petite girl in front of a supermarket. It's... Kokona. Amina! My voice came out louder than I expected, and Amina shudders at my outburst. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout like that. How do you feel?
大丈
Fine.
夫。入ったでしょ。
You came in, didn't you?
私の部屋、勝手に入った。
You came into my room without permission. Well, no, because Yamato asked me...
不法侵入。プライバシーの侵害だから。
Trespassing. It was a violation of privacy. As usual, her tone is harsh.
私に構わないで。
Leave me alone. Sorry.
謝ること。
You don't need to apologize. Just never look at me, or speak to me, or think about me again. I'll have a restraining order issued tomorrow. No, I didn't think about your feelings. If I upset you, I'm sorry. She trespassed my feelings. But I'm glad you got better.
買い物あるから。
I have some shopping to do. Okay.
ありがとう。
Thank you. Huh? Amina disappears into a store. Was it just me, or did she thank me? And like the schmuck I am, I leave. Hey, Amina. What? She's not there? I've been lied to. Oh, no, here she is. She was getting medication. Wait a second. The hospital's closed. Where did she come from? And where did she go? Where did she come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I assume she's at her house? Nani? Pastiche. It's like a single light shining out in the darkness. Just like its waitress, Mew. A single light shining out in the darkness of my... I don't know. Welcome! Yamato's greeting is full of energy. I look around the cafe, but I don't see Amina. Oh, Mew, she's not feeling well today. I made her take the day off. Not that you didn't already know this. Doesn't your mystery club start? Yeah, okay. RIP. She's already gone to bed. Rest in peace. Maybe the Yamabito were your feelings, and Mew successfully destroyed them. Da-dun! It's 10 a.m. Perv. We're all hoping you get lost, Kensuke. That's a koi fish! No, Hanako, move! 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 Oh, we missed it. Wow, look at that scenery! Let's take a picture. Skip through all this. Start talking to Amina. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Mew. When Amina suddenly speaks to me, my heart jumps as if I'd been stabbed right in the kokoro.
私、前回休んじゃって、今日の発表について何も相談できてないから。
I missed our meeting last time, and we haven't talked at all about today's presentation. That's true. I wanted to speak with you too, because I did some research of my own.
ごめん。
I'm sorry. It's not your fault. You had a bad fever.
今、ここで少しやろう。
Let's see what we can do now. We sit in 2 chairs next to each other and place our notebooks on the desk. Aww. I did some research on the pinwheels. Okay. In Mihate Town, there are attractors for the life energy of people. I tell Amana what I'd learned from my investigations. She listens, her face never changing expression. She doesn't open her mouth until I've completely finished talking.
人の気には色があるの。
The life energy has colors.
色は人それぞれ。その人の生きる力が色に現れる。
It depends on the person, but every person's vitality shows up as a color. Is that from your grandmother too?
そう。生き方によって色は変わるって。
Yeah, the color can change depending on the way you live, she said. Is it like an aura? Like Lucario? What day is it? It's the 10th? I think. 87. Aura. Club trip. Mew. AM. Aura. A spiritual energy that emanates from organic bodies, especially those of humans. It is mostly invisible to the naked eye, but people report seeing them on rare occasions that they clothe their eyes. They come in a variety of colors and reflect the personality and thoughts of the individual they belong to. They are also interpreted as life energy itself, but no one truly knows exactly what they are. On the other hand, it's also used as an offhand way to describe a person's attitude, or just a general feeling in that area.
多分、気を視覚として捉えたもの。それがオーラと呼ばれているんだろうって。
Somewhat. She said that an aura is our visual perception of a person's life energy. Their vitality appears as a colored area around them. Is that her talking or me talking? I sigh. In that case, my aura is probably gray or beige. Something really dull. Beige.
そんなことない。
That's not true. Amina mumbles something. I quickly look at her. She's staring at me. I feel like her eyes are penetrating my entire body. Amina?
なんでもない。早く進めよう。
Nothing. Let's move on. Was she able to see my aura? I have questions, but I feel like she's refusing to continue talking about it. Dun dun dun. She sees the soul that is inside. Is that what she says? Isn't that what the lyric? Tough luck, that boy's mine now, something something, this is how the story ends, where is it? Yeah, there is more than meets the eye, I see the soul that is inside. Skater Boy Avril Lavigne. We both have some free time after lunch. We're giving our presentations in the hall in the farmhouse. Everyone but Kensuke gives a great presentation. The last ones to go up are me and Amina.
それじゃあ最後になってしまったけど、二人ともお願いできるかしら。
Now, last but not least, what did you two come up with? At Mr. Yamashiro's prompting, we hesitantly stand up in front of the others.
私たちのテーマは100年前の読み人事件についてです。
Our report is on the Yamabito incident that took place 100 years ago. I'm surprised by Amina's solid delivery. She wrote my part of the script too, so all I have to do is read it. It seems their presentation is going to finish without any problems, and then...
最後に、この町に伝わる読み人伝説を、我々生ある者たちは、どう咀嚼していくべきなのか。
Finally, what should we, the living, learn from the Yamabito legend that has been passed down through this town? What? That's not part of the script! Amina's improvising. Oh no. Wait, what do we do? Let's think about it. What are the 3 rules of improv? Alright, rule number 1, don't do improv. Rule number 2, yes and. Rule number 3, don't stop. Okay, we've got it. Or maybe, this was part of her plan all along.
人々は聞き伝えていくほどに、自らの願いや正義を織り交ぜていきます。それが伝承。
The more we pass down a story, the more our own dreams or values get mixed into the story. That's the lore. Lore?
そうだよな。昔のカチカチ山は最後、悪いタヌキがいいウサギに殺されるらしいからな。
That's true. In the original version of the Clack Clack Mountain story, the bad raccoon gets killed by the good rabbit.
それって全然いいウサギじゃないじゃん。
Seriously? That's not a very good rabbit then. No, he's good because he only kills bad people.
時代の価値観を反映していくから民族学は面白いのよ。ごめんなさい。ミュウさん、続けて。
Folklore is intriguing because it reflects the values of the given period. I'm sorry, Mew. Please continue.
では、伝承のその始まりもフィクションだと言えるのでしょうか。
Then, is it fair to say that the roots of folklore are fictional as well?
それは誰にもわかりません。だけど、私はこう思うのです。
Nobody knows for sure, but this is what I think.
そこには、願いが込められていると。
It comes from the wishes of the people.
その通りね。
You're absolutely right.
読み人伝説は、人の願いが作り出したおとぎ話であると。
The legend of the Yamabito is a fairy tale created by the wishes of the people, for their mic to not pop and cut out randomly. What?
おいさや、お前反論しないのかよ。上城の手柄が嘘話だって言われてるようなもんだぞ。
Hey, Saya, why aren't you objecting? She's as much as saying that everything your family did is a lie.
誰しも思想は自由ですから。
Everyone has the right to their own opinion.
ただ、
However, everyone sits up straight at Amina's voice.
他にまだ隠された文献はある。
There are other stories that have remained hidden.
そう考えます。これについてはいずれ。
That's what I think. And someday, I will.
以上です。
That's it from us. Amina bows. I quickly bow as well.
はい、どうもありがとう。みんな、お疲れ様。これでおしまいね。
Thank you very much. Good work, all of you. That's it, I believe. Miss Yamashiro stands up.
発表はどれも面白かったわね。それじゃあ、アサギくんは後でレポートで再提出ということで。
All of you had very interesting presentations. Asagi, you'll resubmit a new report later.
なんで俺だけ？
Yikes, why just me?
その理由がわからないほど頭のネジが緩んでしまったでござるか。
Your screws are so loose you can't even tell that?
なんで花子風なんだよ。
Why are you talking like Hanako now?
私ですか？私、そんな風に言うでござるか？
Me? Do I really sound like that?
そこかぶせてくるのね。
You're in it on it too, huh? Even Saya can't help but laugh, and the tension starts loosening up. Amina alone is quiet as she puts her notebook back in her bag. We have dinner, take baths, and enjoy some free time over card games. When you return to the boys' bedroom, Kensuke falls right asleep with a grand snore. Why is this— Stop. I try sleeping too, but his loud snores are keeping me awake, and the crickets. When I look at the clock, I see that it's already past 11. I toss and turn in my bed, and toss and turn, and toss and turn, and toss and turn. I end up changing my clothes and go outside to get some night air. I don't think I should be wandering around the garden at night, so I sit in the veranda and look up at the stars. There's nothing but silence, and koi fish, and crickets. The subject of my thoughts is Miu Amina. How could she state her opinion so boldly at the end of the presentation? It felt like she was talking about her whole philosophy, not just reading a script for a summer camp report. Amina is Amina. Miu Amina. A figure passes by in front of me. Dun-dun! It's Miu Amina? Miu? No way! Was I thinking about Amina so much that I just hallucinated her? The town doesn't notice me and the figure doesn't notice me and moves towards the back of the Kamashiro Manor grounds. By instinct, I stand up and begin to follow this person. The figure goes all the way to the tip of the cape and stops at the very edge. After looking out the ocean for a while, the person starts to look around the area. They seem to be looking for something, rather than being on alert. What should I do? Should I say something? As I'm wondering what to do, the figure crouches down. I hear heavy breathing. Amina! I speak out without even realizing what I'm doing.
嘘。
What? No way. What are you doing here?
あなたには関係ない。
None of your business. You're always pushing me away like that. Huh? You're... Da-da-da-dun. I see a light. What? I see a light glitter across the ocean. There's a tiny reef along the coast. Where we are, the tip of the cape is the closest spot on land to that point. It's no place for anyone to be. I think when I see that glimmer in the distance. The light flickers in the bushes out of the sandbar. Amina follows my eyeline and turns towards the reef.
多分、あそこ。
It's probably there. What is?
この町の真実が。おばあちゃんがそう言ってた。
The truth of this town. That's what Grandma said. The truth?
今夜は二度とないチャンスなの。見逃して。私、あそこに行かなきゃいけない。
Tonight is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I have to go there. Don't stop me. Amina.
理由は聞かないで。お願い。
Don't ask me for a reason. Please. How are you going to get there?
地下道。それを探してたんだけど。
An underground passage. That's what I'm looking for. I look around just like Amina did earlier. My eyes get used to the darkness after a while, and I realize that part of the fence is slightly wrong. It's hard to tell in the dark, but part of the fence sticking out of the cape has a small door. I try pushing against it, but I think it's rusted shut. I climb over the fence and land on the other side.
危ないよ。
Watch out! Look, there are stairs here. About 3 feet below the ledge, there are stairs leading down the inner side of the cape. It looks like we can go down this way. What do you think?
ここからは私が行くから。もう戻って。
I'm going to stay on from here. I'm going on from here. You need to stay back. Let me help. I won't ask you for a reason. And I won't ask you for a reason. I'm coming with you. I hold my hand out to Amina. She hesitates for a moment, then grabs my hand. How romantic. I hold her hand tight and pull her over the fence to the stairs. Yipes! Amina loses her balance and hovers over me. I smell something sweet. It's the same thing I smelled in that room. Amina's room.
ごめん。
Sorry. Let's hurry. We descend along the dark quay wall. Quay? K? Oh, K. A K is a boat thing, isn't it? Right? Yeah, like a wharf. The long staircase leads downwards, turning down into an underground passage. I turn on the flashlight on my phone. Handy things, those phones. Amina.
何？
What? I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but can I hold your hand?
え？
Huh? It's dark and you can't see where you're walking.
うん。
Okay. I reach out to Amina. Her soft hand squeezes mine back. Let's go. This part was so cool when I was at that part. Yeah. We proceed down the tunnel in silence. The only sound is our footsteps, echoing eerily along the passageway. The tunnel isn't all that long. There's another staircase leading upwards, clearly a way to the roof. We go up it slowly. After a while, the staircase turns into bare stone. Finally, the sky appears above our heads. The Kamishiro Manor is visible on the opposite shore. We've obviously crossed over to the reef.
あそこ。
Over there. We see a slight light flickering, so we start going in that direction. Excuse me. Our hiccups give us away. The light turns out to be a bare light bulb in an old Shinto shrine. In a place like this. Is this what you were looking for?
だと思う。
I think so. Should we go inside? Amina nods firmly. Ooh. The shrine isn't that big inside, though we don't know who turned it. Though we don't know who turned on, a dying fluorescent light is shining eerily. Oops. There's a small altar in the back, and the walls along both sides are crammed with stacks and books on shelves. Amina runs up to the books and begins flipping through them. What are you looking for? Amina doesn't answer and keeps looking intensely through the books. I should leave her alone. I take a look around. There's a binder in one of the shelves that appears to be relatively new compared to the other books. Are you looking for a notebook or something? This one looks a bit different from the others.
なんて書いてある？
What does it say? The cover says Sayori? I can't make it out. Sayori? Sayori? Who knows? Who can say? Ikuzo? Sayori. This is the club trip. Sayori, a journal left behind by Toichiro Kamashiro's deceased wife. This documents the secrets behind Saya's birth. When she was little, Saya and her brother Mibu struck onto the little shrine on the reef and found this journal. Mibu was harshly scolded by his father. Toichiro for sneaking in without his permission. This incident has been a traumatic memory for Mibu ever since. The cover says Sayori. I can't really make it out. I think this is the birth certificate inside, and that one painting from Persona 5.
多分違う。
That's probably not the one. I put it back on the shelf. As I make my way through the stacks, something catches my eye. There's a book on a wooden chair. It looks more like a day planner. Unlike the other books, this one looks as if someone had been reading it very recently. I pick it up. The outside cover has no title, but the first page on the inside says, Yamibito Records. I flip through it. There are several pages written out by hand in crabbed writing. The other pages are blank. The Yamibito are originally in the town of Satsu? Satu? The handwriting is very hard to make out. I give up. I'm about to put the book back where I found it when I see Amina staring at me. What?
その本
Give me that
貸して
book. She marches up to me and snatches the book out of my hands.
これよ
This is it. Rainy Kaido's habitual phrase. Or I guess Hanako Yamada's habitual phrase. I can tell she's excited. She's positively glowing.
スマホ出して
Take out your phone. I do as she asks.
カメラ
Camera. I open up the camera app.
貸して
Give it here. Amina takes my phone and aims the camera at the book, taking pictures of all the written pages.
これでいい出ましょう
Good. Let's leave. Amina grabs my arm and leads me out of the shrine. Amina, what on earth was...
100年前の読み人事件に関するメモずいぶん前に天名家からなくなったの
It was a note about the Yamibito events 100 years ago. It went missing from the Yamada family a long time ago. You mean it was stolen? Shouldn't you take it back with you then?
私たちはことを荒立てない内容は撮影したから今はいい
We don't want to ruffle any feathers. I've recorded the contents, and that's enough for now. We? Who's we? I stop mid-sentence. I can feel someone coming this way. Amina seems to have noticed it as well, and we rush over to hide in the shade of a tree. There's a rattling sound as someone pushes through the underbrush. Finally, a figure emerges. The frenzied voice belongs to a man. We crouch low and hold our breath. Oh! The figure stops and sees me looking down.
誰
Who is that? Shh. I cover Amina's mouth with my hand. The man holds his breath for a moment, then sighs expansively and walks into the shrine. Who was that? Huh? Oh, sorry. I quickly pull my hand away.
苦しかったんだけど
You were suffocating me. Sorry, it was a spur of the moment thing.
今の男の人だった
Was that a man? The door opened suddenly.
まさか
No. No, no!
まさかあいつ
No way, that bastard! We stiffen. All we can do is pray that we're not spotted. The man walking towards the gate walks back towards the gate, gasping hard. I wait until I feel the presence is gone before I let myself breathe again. Could that have been Mibu, maybe?
あんな感情的な人だった
Is he normally that emotional? I'm not sure. Should we head back?
帰りの地下道は一本道だし今あそこを戻ると危険かも
There's only one tunnel leading back. It might not be safe to go down there right now. I guess we'll have to swim. We sit under the tree and decide to kill some time. I suddenly realize that Amina's leaning over me. Her flushed skin is moist, and I can feel my heart beating faster and faster. Doki doki? Why am I getting excited at a time like this? I feel frustration at my own carelessness. I wonder what was written in that book Amana was looking for. I wonder if she'll ever tell me about it. It was actually 50 ways to woo a man. Amina is suddenly leaning against my shoulder. Wait, I just got the perfect thing for this. My heart beats even faster. Why am I getting excited over Amina? I look into her face, resting against me. Siam. 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 What the? She's asleep? Siam. 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 Just one picture won't hurt. It's past 2 a.m. We're in the small hours of the morning. Amina slept the entire time. Oh, that was the 11th. Never mind. We ended up waiting until the sun came up before we came into the tunnel. We were able to make it back to the others before everyone woke up, but...
なんでお前そんなに蚊に刺されてんだよ。
What happened to you? How are you covered in so many mosquito bites? My arms and legs are covered with red spots from bug bites.
同じ部屋に寝てた健介が刺されてないのに、なんであんただけそんなに刺されてるの？
How did you get bitten so many times and Kensuke didn't? Aren't you sleeping in the same room? His snoring scared them away. My blood is just tastier.
面白くない。座布団持って行って。
That's not funny. -1 point.
山田さんだけは爆笑してますけど。
Yamada's laughing pretty hard though.
違う。美味しいって。吸血鬼じゃないって。
Tasty blood. They're not vampires. In the distance, Amina scratches her thigh. We have a lecture by Miss Yamashiro in the morning. Her classes are popular with students. A lot of folklore, blah blah blah. However, Kensuke lets out a big yawn. Yawn. That's rude.
ああ、悪い悪い。春眠暁を覚えずって言うだろ。
Ah, sorry. You know how the saying goes. In the spring, the sleeper knows not the hour of dawn, right? It's the middle of summer. How can Kensuke still be so sleepy? He wasn't faking being asleep, was he? After the lunch, our trip is dismissed. Save your progress? I will save my progress. It's Tuesday, August 13th, the morning after camp. The weather's nice. Maybe I'll go to Amina's cafe. But not today! That is where we will call today's stream. Actually, no, this is where we'll call today's stream. I might double stream today. So, yeah. But for now, this is where we'll end this stream. I'm suddenly much big. Was I always this big? I wasn't always this big. Ending here? Yeah, I know it's kind of a weird spot, but we finished the club trip, so... Again. World end? Yeah. Yeah, I might stream. I just have some stuff that I have to do. And I kind of want to get that stuff done now. It's not like super pressing, but I have to do some more art pieces. But yes, if I stream again today, it'll be World End. I think maybe we can at least get to like the start of next week at the very least. I just need to finish some art stuff. I have to take some photos and stuff like that. So I have to do that stuff again. But tomorrow, we won't stream World End. Tomorrow, I am going to... Let's see if I can... I'll boot it up now. Give a preview. Get this going. Come on. Come on. Go. I believe in you. Okay, yeah. So... Let's see how this works. Last time I tried this, it didn't work. Oh, this is a different size, but I really should just make these the same size. Instead of like... I don't know. I really should just make these boxes the same size instead of just like... I don't know. Instead of... Oh, okay, so it just does whatever I click on. Is that another me behind me? That's not supposed to do this. the window capture is supposed to be Zenki 0. Now, here's an interesting thing. I'll have to mess with this later. What happens if I do this? I disappear? Why do I disappear? What? What? It's not capturing either. What? What? There we go. Gotta go now. Thank you for the stream. Hope to see you later today. Take care of fun hour. Yeah. Okay. So what? This doesn't want to capture in full screen mode? No, it doesn't. That's a problem. Oh no. Wait. Wait. Wait, you can't play Reckless Skies if you're not playing in full screen mode. It doesn't work. Oh no. Oh no. Let me try something else. Okay, this should work. Let's try this again. Ah, I've died. No, what? What? Oh no, there it is. Is it not? The game over screen? Okay, there it is. Okay, there we go. There's no model. I've disappeared. And now the screen is tiny. And there's no sound, but that's intentional. But yes, tomorrow's stream will be navigating the RNG that is in fact Zenki 0. It is now double layered over. I'll just make this second one. This is the window capture. No. This is the game capture. Okay, yeah. This is the one that shows up. Oh, I know why. I know why. Never mind. I know why I disappeared. There I go. Right? I should be up in front, right? What? Wait. Wait, where did I go? Why am I... Wait, what? What? Where am I? Why am I gone? Oh no. So many things have broken. Well then. I guess this is where we end the stream. I've disappeared. Nothing is working. If we go over here, this is big. Give me that speed boost. Okay, yeah. So that'll work. And everything will freak out in between. Okay. Yeah. So See ya in a couple hours, maybe? Who knows? Bye.